Guys, today I'm going to show you my personal hack for the best, quickest way to rehydrate your freeze-dried food. You're going to want to see this. Works in seconds. Hey guys, freeze drying is pretty straightforward. Great way to store food long term to preserve your harvest. But there are so many different ways, different methods to rehydrate it, and I'm going to share with you my personal method that I have found works the best a lot of times in a matter of seconds. You don't have to wait for long periods. You know, some things like powders, you can mix water and it'll come back pretty quick. Some things like meats, you know, it can take overnight, or sometimes it just never fully tastes right. But I have figured out a way that in seconds or minutes, depending on how much you're doing, you will get it back to like you just cooked it. My water is heating, so let me show you how to do it. So we're gonna take our stuff, open it up. We're gonna put our hot boiling water directly into our jar. We're gonna put the lid back on it and we're gonna vacuum seal it. This is gonna put it back under pressure. You see how much it's going to keep boiling. Oh, it's getting really hot. Can't touch it. It's gonna boil for a long time like this without you having to put it on the stove. Being under pressure, it's going to force those liquids back in a lot quicker. For rotisserie chicken like this, it's literally usually ready in about 30 seconds. So I could take it out right now and use it. But if you want to leave it for 2 or 3 minutes sitting just to make sure, that's fine. Jar's getting hot on me. Now, if you were doing a lot, like for a whole family, I recommend you put it in a pressure cooker, like an Instant Pot. Pour it in there, put the water, set it for 5 minutes of pressure cooking, and it's gonna come out perfect. I've taken spaghetti with ground meat and tried to rehydrate it on the stove, and after 30, 40 minutes, an hour, it still tasted concentrated, dry. Like the meat, the big chunks of ground meat especially, they didn't quite taste right. But I can throw it in the Instant Pot, put it on pressure cook for 5 minutes, and it comes out tasting like I just cooked it. So let me give you some close-ups so that you can see the texture. And this is my hack. I hope that this helps you. I want to show you that there's a seal, but I can't because the jar is too hot. So let me just get you a close-up. When things are under a vacuum, they boil hotter longer. Let me just give you an up close like this. You see? Wow. Juicy and perfect and normal it is. It's stretchy, it's normal. It's rotisserie chicken again. In seconds. And really, it was ready within like 30 seconds. But if you have a whole lot, it doesn't hurt to let it sit for a minute or two, just to make sure. But it's good. It's back to normal. All right, it's perfect. It's delicious. It's soft and chewy and just like it's supposed to be. It's rotisserie chicken. And this chicken has been in there, I don't know, 1.5 years at least. So I hope that has helped you make things a little easier and quicker when you need to rehydrate something perfectly in a pinch in a matter of seconds or minutes, depending on how much. A big family size portion you can do in 5 minutes in a pressure cooker, Instant Pot kind of thing. So let me know in the comments if you would like me to share other of my favorite freeze-dried recipes, tips, or tricks. I can probably throw those up quick as shorts if you guys are interested. So I hope that has helped you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Do all of those things that keep you notified whenever we have new content out. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time after I eat my chicken. All right, mixed it with some 3-minute rice noodles, vegetables, soy sauce, and butter, and now we have healthy, quick, protein-rich ramen. Quick, easy lunch. Super delicious.